Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Here we are on the Vanilla Time server. Your friend Nieblue. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Look at this. Steaks for days. Steaks for days. The cow farm is working out perfectly. Let's get turned around here so I can pick that. What happened there? Okay. I don't want to lose my steaks. But the cow farm is working out perfectly. I have droppers, and that's just because of some awesome little find I have found in the nether. I did not know it, but these guys on this server are busy bees. I tell you, I did not realize there was a public skeleton farm, and I can't remember who did it, but that thing is, I love the decorations on it. We may get a chance to take a look at it on this episode. We'll see. There is a public blaze farm. That is extremely nice. However, there is not a public spider farm, and I've still yet to find a whole bunch of spiders. However, being there's a public skeleton farm, I was able to get two bows that had no damage on them and use them to make droppers. So we have the tools now to adjust this cow farm correctly. What we're looking at in front of us is the build palette. This is some of the things I think we're going to be using in our build. So you see here, obviously we're going to have some blue glass in there, so maybe some blue pane glass, stone bricks, clear glass. This is the stripped birch log. Now, the planks, they're still ugly. I have to admit that. They're still ugly. I won't use them. And even these seem like they can be too bright sometimes, but I love that texture right there. It's actually really nice, and I love the way it looks. I don't know if it can be used for a main block, but we'll see here in a minute. The dark oak stairs, half slabs, of course, and more of the stone bricks. And then up here we've got the dark oak stripped log, the spruce stripped log, or maybe, yeah, that's right, the dark oak log not stripped, andesite, spruce fence posts, and cobblestone fence posts. So we're going to try to incorporate this stuff. I think it's a pretty good layout. I don't know if I'm going to use both of these. I'm going to use one or the other possibly. I'm just going to have to see which one goes best. You know, maybe use the spruce since I've got a lot of dark oak going on. Not too sure, but that's where we're at. Let's get turned around here. So I'm going to show you. Remember I talked to y'all about my idea about the grand staircase. I'm going to get turned around here, and I want y'all to take a look at this, and y'all tell me what you think. Grand staircase, and then right here I've laid out for where the towers are going to go. So let's come up here, and it's not completely set up, but I laid out some of this stripped birch log and some of this dark oak staircase. Y'all tell me if this works. I mean, imagine this being wrapped around, right? I'm thinking it looks okay. I don't know if this is going to be too bright with the dark oak staircase, but I guess we won't be able to tell till it's fully finished. Unfortunately, we won't be able to tell till it's fully finished. So we're going to have to take a look at that, and that's one of the things we're going to work on today. One of the other things we're going to work on is going to be our tower right here, and then the other tower right here. So these are actually going to have lookouts at the top. Lookouts at the top, as well as a way to get up there. I'm thinking we're going to do the new elevators for 1.13, which is going to be your soul sand and your magma blocks. And then right here I've laid out the first room that you'll walk into. It is a circular room, and the reason why it's circular excuse me, is because on top we are going to have a dome. So as you're walking up to this grand staircase, you're going to see these towers off to the side, and this is going to be an archway opening, which, by the way, is extremely hard to do when everything's at an angle like this. So that'll be interesting how I come up with that. But over the top, we're going to have a huge dome that you're going to be able to see, and it's going to be really, really nice going into that first room. By the way, just before I started this video, I had to take out like 50 million phantoms. I mean, it had to have been at least 50 million. But it seemed like I was having to duck in my hole here. What I do is I just get down in this little hole and I just shoot arrows at them. By the way, I do have a bow now because of the skeleton farm. That thing has worked out tremendously. So that's our plan for today. A couple of things I went ahead and did, because what my biggest challenge is finishing an area before I move on to the next area. And so that is my goal in this season on the Vanilla Time server, is to finish an area before I move on to the next area. But what I did do was I moved our farming up to the top up there. So let's go take a look at that real quick. But I have expanded it with wheat, and I think it might be time to harvest the wheat. What do y'all think? I'm thinking so. So when I get the chance, I'll come back up here and I'll harvest this wheat. And looks like our llama over there might have some flatulence problems still. But I'll get that taken care of. As far as the cow farm, check this out. So I just fed them. We've got 22 raw beef, 12 leather. And in here, I've got 2 stacks of steaks and 2 extras there. I only have 31 here. But we have 58 leather as well. Plus, I made some books to make some bookshelves, because I ran to the end because I need to make something. So let's do this first. Let's make these few items. I've got 2 enders and some obsidian. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm going to make. I'm not going to make both of them now, but we're going to drop, I believe you drop 1 eye of ender right there. And we're going to go that way, and that should give me an ender chest. That is absolutely what I wanted. This will save my goodies from being pillaged by somebody. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We don't want that there. No, we definitely don't. Let's put our wall back. I just knocked down our wall. Let's put that back. I can't knock out that. There's not a whole lot of room, is there? Let's try this one and this one. Okay, we'll just do that. So this way I can keep my goodies in here and not have to worry about them disappearing. I did a mining session, and look at this. 24 diamonds, 35 emeralds. I've got a bunch of iron down below. I haven't brought it up here yet. But look at this. Look at all this redstone. Is that not amazing? That is amazing. And I have not been doing a whole lot of mining on the coal. I was mainly looking for diamonds because it seemed like I was scarcely getting any. So I've been doing a lot of wood chopping, all that good stuff. Let's go and put our goodies in here. Just like so. That's where we stand. I think this pallet's going to be good. More phantoms. Oh, he got me. I've killed like 1 billion of these. I guess until you actually go to sleep, they keep on coming. I don't know. I've killed a ton of them. It's like they keep on coming. That's what I keep on doing. I keep on... Oh, he's dead anyways. Let's see if I can hit that one before he can even come out. But I tell you what, flame works well on these guys. It works excellent. So I've got a bunch of these membranes already. If you come back in here and we take a look, wrong one. You'll see, wrong one again. Still wrong one. I'll get it down here in a minute. Look at that. I have 14 membranes. I keep killing these guys. And the bad part is the only thing they're good for right now is to repair your elytra. Well, guess what? I don't use elytra. I can't use elytra. So I'm kind of out of luck in that situation. We're going to make some steps real quick. And basically... Okay, yeah, I got them. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going level by level here. And I'm taking out this wood and stuff. So we're going to do this right here. I at least want to get a little bit of this done. So we're going to go like this. Go like that. And there's going to be a lamp right here. If I'm thinking correctly, there's going to be a lamp right there. Alright, just a bit of a progress update. After laying this out, tearing it apart one more time, laying it down again and tearing it apart again, I think I've got the layout. I'm pretty sure I got the layout. I'm going to finish laying this down real quick. This is the last little bit of... Oh, jeez. The last little bit I've got to lay down here, but in order to do that, I need to get some blocks right here. This is going to be ground level, or right there at ground level. Oops, I'm falling all over the place. Okay, let's lay these down here. Put this here. Put this here. I need some more netherrack. Almost there. Now all we gotta do is put the corner pieces in, like so. I've got 7 pieces left. Am I gonna make it? I don't know. And put these in. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna have to make some more steps real quick. Alrighty, so that should be that. Let's take a look from the top here. Now these little holes in these areas are going to be lanterns, sea lanterns. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just... You think I should? You think that would look bad? I don't think so. Let's do that right there. Do I have another one? No. Okay, so sea lantern or some kind of lantern, probably a glowstone, are going to go right there in those center pieces. Because I don't have sea lanterns right now, so that's just the way it's gonna have to be. I've got 4 torches right now, and a lot of this is spawnable, so we're just gonna drop that right there, drop that right there, and drop that right there. It's still not unspawnable by any means. Now what I want is a bird's eye view of this. Alright, now that the stairs are in, let's take a look. Oh, wow. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know if this is going to be too bright. The stripped birch logs right against that dark oak. But when I was talking grand staircase, I mean, that looks grand to me. That looks like an expensive staircase. And then obviously the floor is going to be 1 level down from where the bottom stairs end up. And we're going to make a huge patio that goes right around this whole area. It's going to basically take up this section, overhang a little bit. Look at that zombie out there. It's going to overhang a little bit, and I need some steak. And it's going to look, I mean, it's going to look grand. Now, I'm extremely high up, and I wanted to jump down, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yep, see, there we go. And I'm probably going to kill myself. Really, really close. I will say that much. Very close. I can't believe that just happened. Now you see why I have the sand. Oh, well, I don't have any torches, so that's not going to make a difference. Without torches, I can't really do much. Let me see if I can hit that zombie from... Oh, that was a little too... My bow worked well this time. With all the lag, I'm having some issues hitting mobs with my bow. And there's another one. It looks like we're about to do a zombie siege here. Alright, let's go inside real quick. Let's grab some torches. We're going to take that pillar down real quick. We're going to take this one, actually. And by the way, while I was working on the wonderful steps here, I managed to get some more phantoms in my life. That's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I... Where'd it go? It disappeared on me. Let's grab this one. Let's try this again. No? We're gonna try this again. Nope. That's not how you do it. Come on. We might be able to get this really. There we go. All right, so I got the torch in place. Now if we just break this, all the sand should fall right onto that torch and knock itself out. There we go. All right, so that's what I needed. All right, so y'all leave me a comment down below about these steps. You tell me what you think about them. I don't think they look too bad. My big thing is this going to be too bright against the dark oak, or does it look like it should? I mean, is it something that I need to change? Once again, the holes here are going to be some kind of light. I'm thinking glowstone, possibly, which I don't have any on me. Let's go get some glowstone here, and we made. That's all I can say. Starting to sound like a villager. You know what? Let's go ahead and make. Oh wait, what am I doing? I know how to make glowstone. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. I need 3 actually, not just 2. So 1, 2, 3. The lag is there. That's for sure. Okay, let's get this glowstone back. And I don't know if I should. See, I think digging it down and putting a bush over the top of it might not look so great because it's in the middle of steps. But I guess that doesn't look too bad. But that is the stairs. We're going to get things together, and we're going to start working on the tower here in a second. As soon as I go up here and check on things. There's a spider, ladies and gentlemen. I have not seen a spider out here in a while, and that is my biggest downfall of this area, is I have not been able to get string for anything. So yes, I'm shooting this spider. I'm going to watch it die. And there's no string. Okay, I've had a change of heart. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to focus on the patio area, right? Oh, why am I under a tree? So what I'm doing right now is I'm basically trying to get an idea of where I'm going to be placing the pedestals that the patio or the balcony area is going to sit on top of. I want to build poles coming out of the side of this, kind of like it was built in, and I don't want them to be perfect. Like you see, this one's further up than that one, and then that one's back, and then that one's way over there. I didn't measure them out. I just placed them wherever I thought they'd look good. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of build in some poles here that will come up out of the ground, kind of look like they've been established into the ground in order for the balcony to be properly held up. So what we're going to look at is probably like this. We'll do something like this, and even though you won't be able to see that brick, it's there, you know what I mean? And I want to put some definition to this post, because this post is holding up our balcony. I mean, it's holding up the balcony. You know, you don't want it to be weak in order to you want it to be able to support this thing. So what we're going to do here, because you're going to be able to see up under this a lot, so we're probably going to want to do something like this, knock this out right here, okay? And I'm thinking we're going to go like this right here, go up like this, and then possibly again right here. Okay, just like so. We're going to do 4 of them. And I'm out of stone bricks. Right in the center down below, right here, we are going to put a piece of glowstone. Okay, that right off the bat, that's going to create light. Okay, and then what I'm thinking is we're going to do a fence post style here, right across the top. Okay, and then you don't want to just set glass right here and then set concrete back on top again, because it's going to look like it's going to crush it. Or do we? Let's see here. Let's see what it looks like. It might actually just look good. Right? I can't get to it. Can't get to it. Alright, and then should we put glowstone there? I'm thinking not. I'm thinking we do the blue again. Yeah. Thinking we do the blue again. Oh yeah. Yep. That's it. That's it. Alright, so let me get to these others, and we're going to do the same thing. And of course these aren't going to be on the same level, so they're not going to look the same. Dang it. I'm so touchy there. Huh. Hey, buddy. How are you doing there? Oh, not good. Not good. Bye. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it looks like... Is that right? Yeah. Looks like the pedestals are done. I think they look really good. Let's go down there where it's really scary and dark, and just have a look at them and see how they look in the nighttime, because I think that's where we're gonna see a huge difference. Is at in the nighttime. You're not gonna see these pedestals as much, or these legs as much, but look at that. You get the hint of blue in there. You see the cobblestone, the stone bricks. You get the light from the glowstone coming up from the bottom. Oh yeah, that looks excellent, and it looks like it was made in order to hold up something heavy, I think. So, all right, let's get back up there. Okay, so now I guess the big question now is, what do I want to do this big balcony in? I know for sure I do not want to do it in stripped logs, because that would take forever. And it's a balcony. If it was just like regular walk on the sand thing, then I might consider something else. Mixing it up with different colors, different textures, just to make it look different. I would consider that, but it's for a balcony, so it kind of needs to be uniformed, I believe. In my eyes, I think it should be uniformed. What if we did it in spruce? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think it would look okay in spruce, or do you think it'd be too dark? I mean, here's my problem, okay? With the way the steps are, let's go up here and take a look. With the way the steps are, by the way, I added some glowstone right here, and it looks a whole lot better, and probably less spawn proof with that glowstone in there. It doesn't look bad, so I think it looks good, and I really do like the design of the stairs. It turned out excellent for where they are. It's really hard to do things at an angle, and it's really hard to do little small curves like this, so it turned out really well, I think. But spruce, I think spruce might be a little too dark. Maybe it's just me, but I think it might be a little too dark. Now the question is, if I do it in the birch, stripped birch, is it going to be too bright? I mean, it's because you got to think this balcony's going all the way out here, and it's going to come around. So, I mean, this is going to be a huge area of a balcony. And I'll probably put some, like, flower plot things where we plant some trees up on it. Maybe a place for flowers. But, I mean, yeah. I'm thinking, okay. There's the stripped logs. And it doesn't look bad. I do like how, some stretches you put them together, you get a long stretch and then you get a short and you can get... A question is, can I do some kind of pattern in it? It doesn't look bad though. I will say that. So I'm wondering if I can do like a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2 all the way out, and then do the same thing here on this side, and maybe get a neat little pattern going. I don't know if that'll be too busy. Alright, bit of a progress update. I've been racking my brain on what I'm going to do with this patio, but I think I've come up with an idea. What do you think? Is it too bright? That's my big thing. Is it too bright? Now, keeping in mind, it is going to get broken up because I'm going to have stuff out on the balcony. Like, places where trees are going to be growing, that kind of stuff. It's bright because of the strip logs. I don't know if this is overkill on the strip logs. I know it's going to take me a while, but I like the pattern. I think the pattern looks really good, honestly. And it works out perfectly with the style I have here. It might get broken up here in a minute when I go to do this area. We'll see how that works out. But I don't know. And obviously down here in the center area, it's going to be really interesting because I started this off on one side here, like that, and then I'll start this one off on this side and go this way. So all that will match, all that will match. The center part's probably going to have something a little different. Oh, wow. What have I got myself into? I don't know how much I like it yet, but I will say this: I need a lot of stripped birch logs, a lot. So looks like I'm gonna be going on a wood chopping adventure. All right, a bit of a progress update. I've been doing a lot of chopping on my trees. You see, I've dotted a whole bunch of birch trees, saplings all over the place. Was starting to run out of the saplings. When you combine them all next to each other, they don't drop nearly as many saplings as they would when they're spread out like this. And it's a lot easier when you strip them first and then you cut them down. But I really need to get a better axe. I've got some diamonds in there. I may invest in a better axe and see if I can't get some kind of good enchantment down on it, because these iron axes are going through really quick with all this stripping and then chopping it down. It all uses durability on your axe. So I've gotten this much done so far. That's going to get changed around. I added some steps just so I could get to those areas. But I did outline kind of, I think I want to curve this a little bit more right here. Just give it a little curve right here. And to give it more of an eye pill of a curve, because this just looks bad. It does kind of a thing, but it comes around here and it curves this way, and then it kind of does a little dip, and then it goes back out and goes straight again. So this is the actual outline of the balcony where it's going to end. And after I get the balcony in there, I'll go back underneath and I'll double check to make sure I don't possibly might need a little better looking support than what it currently is. Now, I have not decided if I'm going to put oak wood stairs upside down around this border. I'm just going to see what it looks like when it's done, because the bad part about the stripped logs is they have this weird box looking into it, and I don't know if I'm going to like that look on the outside here. So we'll see what it looks like when we come to it. Alright, so a little bit of a progress update here. I've been working at this for several hours now, and stripping the logs is taking forever because I don't have a good axe, but this is what I've got so far, and it's not done over in this area. I want to kind of make it look like it's been integrated into this area. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to make it where it looks like it's kind of been built into this. So, but I've got this section done. I need to start on this section over here. I'll give you a progress update as I go along. With these last few logs I have here, this should be it as far as the balcony is concerned. I gotta watch out for phantoms. I haven't slept in a while, so gotta watch out. Let's see here. These need right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, and then this needs to go 1, 2. No, needed to go 1. That needed to go 1. Don't ask me what that was. I have no clue. And there and there. Okay. So I ended this section right here because this is going to be an entrance to get down into that valley. It's kind of going to it's a natural hole that was already here. I'm going to work it over, make it look a little better. All right, so I have placed the last bit of logs over there, and we are going to take a look at this balcony as it sits right now. It's not done. It's not done. But look at this. Is it too busy? I don't think it's too busy. I think it looks pretty good, especially with these staircases here. I think it looks pretty good. But it's not done. Yeah, I still got this area right in here to go. Which is because it's the central area and it just kind of looks, yeah. Alright, it has been a long task, that is for sure. We are finishing up the last section here, and that's what I'm working on right now. If I can figure out how to do it. Let's see here, so that's going to be that. This is going to be 1, right? 1 there, 1 there, right? And then this is going to be 1 there, 1 there. And then I've got a center log right here that somehow needs to be placed. I need to place something right there. I don't know what though. We're still trying to figure that out. I was gonna do like a lighter thing. I kind of decided against that. I really did. I mean, most people are gonna take the nether anyways. But here's my dilemma now. First of all, I'm gonna put down all this. I'm stuck. That's my dilemma. I'm gonna put down some of these torches because this is a very big spawnable area. So my dilemma now, let's go up here and take a look. My dilemma now is, what do I do with this center line? So we're going to go back up over there, and this could be extremely dangerous. But we're going to go back up over there. Let's go this way. And we're going to look back down on it now. Remember when we first looked at it back in episode 0? It was in the middle of the night. Wasn't sure what we were looking at. We just saw the flat area that looked like it could hold a big old balcony. We saw that and we thought, I thought, man, that's amazing. That is freaking awesome. Hopefully we don't get any phantoms, because that would be horrible right now. Let's see here. Let's knock that down. Doing a little parkour action here if I can do it correctly. So coming up over the top here, We're going to get up here. I want to see it from where we originally saw it, which was right here. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Yes. That looks amazing. Okay. Like I said, I've got to do something with that netherrack piece right there, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that center piece. I have no clue. I don't know if I'm just going to randomize it with stripped logs just to complete the look in this area. But we're going to have trees in here. We're going to have some planters. I got to figure out how I'm going to do the lighting. And I'm going to adjust these posts down here a little bit better. I want to bring it down a little bit more into the ground because I want to put a better platform around the top there to make it look like it's actually holding it. And then I think I want to do one more right over there in that area somewhere, just to give it a little bit of a better, I don't know, look. I mean, the 4 here look great. I just want to bring it down a little bit more. You know, maybe dig out the ground just around it to show that, you know, they had to terraform this area just to get these poles put in, that kind of thing. But I think it looks amazing. I don't know about the torches all up underneath it. That may have to get adjusted. But this little tunnel over here, this is, like I mentioned, this is going to be my, if I can find it. It's around here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, there it is. This is going to be my way to get down out of that top area. And we're going to do a little terraforming on it to make it look like just a natural walkway, with a few touches here and there that maybe we've added in order to make it, you know, passable for a walkway. But that is it. I mean, it's not completely done. Make sure there's no phantoms. It's not completely done. Like I said, I think I'm going to do that dark oak staircase all the way around this area. And that's really going to make that edge look a whole lot better, because you see the square pattern like I was telling you on the side of the stripped logs. That's going to make it look a whole lot better. Plus it's going to tie in with these stairs right here. It's going to look amazing. So y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Is this too much? This took a long time, a lot of stripping bark off of birch trees, but I had to get the full effect to see what it was going to look like, and I like the pattern on it. I hope it's not too busy. It looks like a massive balcony, a really nice massive balcony that somebody spent a lot of money on in order to get it built. So and then we're gonna do that, like I said, the adding touches in here. I'll probably do some of this offline, just trying to tie in the balcony into this mountain here. And this stuff may be terraformed, I'm not sure yet, but I think on the next episode we might try to tackle out our first building area. We'll see what happens, but I really need to get mending on these tools, so maybe we'll start with the village. Who knows? You will never know unless you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button if you do subscribe. But if you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you love this video, definitely subscribe for future videos. This is Nieblue, everybody. Y'all have a good night and or good day. I'm out of here.